If you are spending hours on video calls to secure a credit card number, you are trading your authority for a chance to pitch. On the left is the standard model, high-friction, low-status performance. On the right is the alternative, closing five-figure deals asynchronously through a single text message. Most consultants sabotage their pricing the moment a prospect enters their inbox. By acting like an enthusiastic customer service representative, replying instantly with emojis and long paragraphs, you signal that your time is an abundant commodity. Professional leverage requires the disinterested doctor frame. Watch how this prospect's long emotional outreach is met by a short clinical response. You aren't there to build rapport, you are there to triage the business. This initial interaction reverses the chase. Instead of you auditioning for their money, the prospect is now forced to justify why they deserve your time. By setting this standard early, you establish a dynamic where you are the specialist and they are the ones seeking a diagnosis. Once a prospect passes the qualifier, they will often try to minimize their problems to protect their ego. They'll frame a systemic operational failure as a minor hiccup that they almost have under control. Deploy the pain-stacking loop. The prospect types: our reps miss weekend leads. Don't offer tips, ask for the math. How much cash are you bleeding? They must state a specific number, admitting a $10,000 monthly loss. This loop forces the prospect to reconcile with their own data. The problem is no longer a localized issue they can ignore. It is a quantified, recurring loss that they have now documented in writing. Many consultants hear that $10,000 figure and immediately offer their solution. This is a mistake. If you prescribe the cure before they fully internalize the cost of staying sick, they will focus on your fee rather than their own losses. Look at the blank bubble on the screen. Before we reveal the next step, take 5 seconds to formulate a response that uses their $10,000 admission against their future goals. This is the consequence injection. You ask how that specific monthly loss will impact a downstream objective. You aren't pitching. You are asking them to explain how they will survive the failure. By connecting the current leak to a future disaster, you shift their focus. They are no longer evaluating a service provider. They are looking for a way to prevent a specific financial outcome they've just described. At this stage, the prospect has confirmed the financial damage and agreed that your specific outcome is the only logical fix. They are now waiting for the next step. Instead of rushing the invoice, you close the app for 45 minutes. This set-up silence allows the prospect to sit with the problems they've just admitted. By the time you return, their desire to negotiate over price has been replaced by a desire to reach a resolution. When you break the silence, you drop the naked number. You state the fee without justifications or itemized lists. Explaining a price implies it is open for debate. Stating it like this makes it an objective requirement. You end with a 4-word ultimatum. Are we moving forward? This forces a binary choice. Once they say yes, you provide the payment portal link immediately to finalize the transaction while the decision is fresh. This workflow moves through 3 distinct stages: establishing the clinical frame, quantifying the loss through the loop, and concluding with a direct financial requirement. These mechanics allow you to close high-ticket deals without ever turning on a camera. To see the specific templates and guides for deploying this in your own business, follow the links below. It's time to stop performing and start closing.